Hey there everybody, this is GamePro24X, and earlier today, Konami released a tweet detailing that you can play as Ocelot in FOB missions. So if you go onto their website, which is linked onto their tweets, it'll take you here. It tells you right here what Ocelot can do. So it says here that he has slightly increased camouflage, he reloads and draws his weapon faster, and he can use 2 pistols of the Tornado 6, which is his signature weapon. And he can also ricochet bullets on marked enemies. So that's going to make things a little interesting, seeing him do stuff like that. But I do wonder if he's going to be any useful in FOB events. I highly doubt it, since most events are like, oh, you can't kill anyone. But I'd be surprised if they make, like, I don't know, a stun version of the Tornado 6. That way he can still do what he does, except it won't kill anyone, it'll just stun them. So, you know, Konami, if you're listening to this, that'd be a really great addition. It would really help encourage more people to play non-lethally with Ocelot instead of just straight up lethal. But you never know, they might already be 2 steps ahead and they're already going to release that along with him. But we'll find that out later. Other than that, we also have a new version of the Wormhole Generator. Apparently this one is supposed to either warp you or get you out of the field when you're in critical condition. So we'll find out how this thing really works. But yeah, it basically, if you die or when you're stunned, you can use that as a type of panic button to get you out of there, which is actually pretty nice considering that since people abuse Hana Jehudi all the time, this could be a pretty interesting counter to that. So it might change up the meta a little bit on FOBs, or for player versus player FOBs. Alongside that, we get new versions of the swimsuits. So we got, this one's called the Goblin Suit, and then we got the Megalodon Suit. So yeah, there's a male and female version of both of these suits. And to be honest, these suits are already available in MGO, so it's not very difficult to actually just, you know, import them and allow them in single player, but it is kind of nice that they are just adding stuff. Now, I don't remember seeing the Goblin Suit. To my knowledge, I don't think that was in multiplayer. I could be wrong. I haven't played MGO in a very long time. But yeah, all I know is I recognize the Megalodon suits, if anything. But the Goblin Suits, not really. But the sad thing is that these are going to be included in FOB events, so you will have to purchase them with FOB event points, as it states right here. So, with that said, I can already estimate that when you're trying to build these, it's going to take a week, just like how the other ones are. But, you know, at least we're getting something new in the rewards from here on out. But, yeah, I thought this was something pretty interesting, and that you guys should know more about this. And I'm actually kind of surprised Konami is releasing new content. The last thing that we had that was new, quote unquote new, is the Fulton launcher that was released like back in April. So I'm surprised they're actually still trying to do stuff like this right here. This new Wormhole Generator, this is legit new. Like, they just changed the functionality of it, so that's quote unquote new. But yeah, it's just crazy to think that they're still adding stuff to the game, albeit very, very slowly. So who knows? Maybe we might see some more stuff later down the line. But for now, I hope you guys are excited to play Ocelot. I'll definitely play with him a bit and see how he feels. Maybe just do a stream on that. Now, the thing is, though, where exactly did I find that? He's not available immediately. All this stuff is not available immediately, as you guys may know. I believe... right here. So, you see this date right here? This is supposed to be... July... This is supposed to be April 1st. So, all this stuff is not going to be available till April 1st. And the April 1st falls on a Tuesday, which is kind of normal, because usually Tuesday is their usual maintenance times. And we are still in the middle of a current FOB event, so, you know, that's another thing. What is kind of strange about this FOB event is that there's no weapon blueprint, but I think the reason why is because they're going to add this into the weapon blueprint. So they're going to place this in the weapons blueprint spot, along with, like, anything else here. So I thought it was pretty odd. I know I didn't make the video about it yet, but that just kind of confirms that what they're trying to do. So save up some event points and get ready to buy this. It shouldn't cost you a lot. Honestly, all the blueprints cost like 1 run's worth of points. And same goes with the swimsuits. So just save up some points for that. As for Ocelot, I think he's just going to be available right off the bat. But again, just wait till Tuesday, and you'll definitely get him after the maintenance period. So that is about it. I hope you guys are looking forward to this. This is GamePro24X, and I'll see you guys later.